after I rinse all of the deep conditioner from my hair, you can tell that my hair really enjoyed. The curls are really popping, which I love. And so now what we're going to do, I usually have my hair soaking wet when applying my leave-in. I switch up my leave-ins every week because I've noticed that lately my hair responds better with different conditioners. Like if I use the same one a couple of weeks, my hair just look different. My curls look different. They're not as curly. So last week I used this one. Well, last couple of weeks, for 2 weeks, I used this as my leave-in. Love this from African Pride leave-in. But today I'm going to use the Cream of Nature Perfecting Pudding as my leave-in conditioner. Okay, so it's not really a leave-in, but I'm using this as my leave-in. So I like to apply this on drenched hair, which my hair is dried a little bit. So I'm going to use my little DIY concoction. And what this is just some water with some oil moisturizer that I talked about, oil moisturizing lotion. And I added a little bit of this, what is it? By Cream of Nature, the leave-in conditioner. Just when I, wet my hair a little bit. And I just apply this all over. I'm not really sectioning, I'm just applying it all over. A generous amount, just to make sure it goes all over. I take my dimming brush and kind of go through it, because to me, when I do this, it just kind of makes sure every strand is coated, and I just notice a big difference in my curls. So yeah, I just go through and just make sure each strand is coated. Lately I've been loving using mousse and gel together. It is a perfect combination. So right now I'm using the Ors olive oil mousse with coconut oil in it. Here it is right here. And also the Eco Styling Gel, the olive oil brand, okay? I just start from the back. Add like 1 or 2 pumps of gel. Okay, and I take big sections, kind of go through it. As you can tell, it's really curling my hair using that. It's not really shingling, but it's the raking method, I guess you call it, the raking method. And then I come in with some gel, good little bit amount, like, a good amount, and start at my root and bring it all the way down. Now, if your hair starts to get dry, of course you can use some water, which I probably will use. Let's get my towel right. Okay, just a little bit, just to make sure it is saturated enough. And I apply this gel. Now I use my brush. Now this is not an actual dimming brush, it is a fake dimming brush, as I told you before, but it does the job too. So, and I just take it and do that with it. Really make sure I focus on these ends curling. Now I take it all the way through, but I really like to smooth down my top right here with the gel. And then I just kind of go back over it a little bit. It doesn't take me long at all, just to make sure all of my hair is curling. All of it is really defined. Kind of go through it. Again, just make sure. It's amazing. This brush really helps with curling my hair so much better, and I love that. And then I go to the next section. Back, hair, couple of pumps. Apply it all over my hair. And this mousse really helps to keep it moisturized or wet, which is what I like. It's curling up already. Look at this. It's already curling. So then I take a little bit of gel, start at the top of the root, and bring it on down. Make sure it's fully saturated. Run my brush through it. Make sure my ends are the ones that's really, really coated. Okay? And voila, beautiful, beautiful curls. That's what I've been doing, and I do this all over my head. So now my curls look really, really good, really hydrated, really curly. So now what I'd like to do is just shake them, just to loosen them up some. Just going to, I have a top on, see? So anyway, I'll see you guys back in a few. Okay, so I am back. My hair is a little damp, but I'm going to stretch it. I'm going to blow dry it and pull it just out a little bit so it can get a little bit of volume. Not much, and I have it on the coolest setting. And then I just take my Ors Shea, then I just go in and kind of fluff it out. I fluff it to my liking, whatever I like. Sometimes I leave it where it's not really stretched, because it's going to stretch throughout the week if I really want them really defined. But I'm just going under the roots, not going all the way out. I just fluff the roots to give it a little bit more volume. That's it. See, some of the still a little damp, but that's okay.